the best, the most exciting, the most in-depth, the most ridiculous Q&A you've ever seen.
Okay, Batman's here. You guys, thank you for your questions. Q&A time.
I can't believe you guys had so many questions for us.
Yeah, really good questions. Okay, we're going to keep our questions to 1 minute or less so we can try to answer them all.
Oh, okay.
Let's start off with Mario Kane. Which country in the world would you and your kids go to and why? London.
Really?
I'm going there tomorrow. Yeah, why not?
But you and the kids aren't going, just you going. I would say Norway because we would get to see my cute foreign exchange student and then we'd get to see his aunts. And I've always just wanted to see Norway, so probably Norway.
Claire Stratton. I think we're going to get to see Claire in London. How did you and April meet and what attracted you to each other? Wow. Look at her. Kind of obvious.
Oh, whatever. Especially right now.
We met country dancing. Stay with me. We met country dancing. I impressed her with my country dance skills. I didn't have the looks, but I had the skills.
Yeah, you had the looks. No,
I had the skin-tight
that's
girl
not
pants
true.
on. So
everything... No. We met country dancing, yes. What attracted me to Davey first was his smile. Thank you for answering my question.
You guys like my new haircut we just got? Fresh off. It'll be on the hair channel later.
Oh, wait, look at me. There's a hair out of place. It's like going the wrong way. We got to hairspray that.
Okay.
I'm crazy.
West wife. 1, can you please kiss those sweet cheeks of Enders? He is in bed.
I kiss his cheeks every day.
All the time. Why are you all so awesome? Born that way.
Done.
Q&A. Do you guys have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook? Yes, links below.
Thank you, yes.
That was from Caitlin Black. Christy Stacks.
Do you ever plan to visit Memphis, Tennessee?
We would love to. Memphis,
yeah.
That's a part of the country we have not been to. I would love to visit.
I think I've driven through there.
We don't have plans, but yes, there's no place.
Invite us over. Maybe we'll come.
Yeah, Christy Stacks. Invite us over. Okay, Karina Jensen.
My question, what do you love and admire most about each other, both as a person, wife, husband, friend, or parent? Best qualities in each other. I admire Davey for he's like really good at being a dad. Like he's just a really good dad. I admire that. He's patient. He's fun. He is like, he always makes sure he does like one-on-one time with the kids and he can calm them down really easy too. I also admire that he is so forgiving because I can be really rude sometimes and he always forgives me. Yes,
no, not true. You. It's not true.
No, he has a lot of qualities that I admire. I only have a couple that I don't admire. So like there's a million that I admire and then like 2 that I don't. And I won't even tell you what they are because we should focus on the positive.
April, what I admire most about her is she is very considerate of other people's feelings. She's always very aware of people are being comfortable and other people's feelings.
Sometimes he makes fun of me though because I'm like, they can hear you.
Yeah, she thinks everybody has super hearing. But,
yeah. Well, I always just think like, why don't we just assume that everyone can hear us and then we're always saying nice things about them.
Yeah, super great mom. She's, even before she was a mom with nieces, nephews, always grew up great with kids. She just is natural, just very loving, nurturing, good mom.
Thank you.
Beautiful, amazingly hot.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Especially right now.
She's a very fun person to be around. She's the life of the party.
That's not true.
She's freaking hair one April. Look at her.
No, I'm not that. I'm not the life of the party. He's the life of the party.
April walks into the room and it's like, she has a hard time taking compliments. Okay, we gotta move on.
That was a hard question. Don't ask us questions
Vanessa.
like that.
We'll get to Vanessa. No, let's do Vanessa's because I did her wedding. Hi, Vanessa. What would you buy if someone handed you $100,000 and you had 2 days to spend it? Can't save it. Boom. I'd put it into the house we just bought. What would you do?
All 100,000 of it?
What would you buy?
If you could have a free all-paid vacation for your whole family. She has like 3 questions.
Well, hurry, answer the first one.
2 days to spend $100,000.
$100,000. What would you do with it? What would you spend it on?
I would buy a rental property and rent it out.
That's exciting. If you could have a free all-paid vacation for your whole family, where would you go? I think I'd want to go on a Disney cruise.
I would want to go to Disney World
for the kids.
With the kids for a week. Or a Disney cruise. But I think the Disney World would have more rides and stuff and be funner than the cruise.
Okay. Vanessa's third question. Vanessa, getting crazy here. Do you have any fun traditions together?
Millions
I don't
of
know.
them.
Holidays are important. Christmas is a super fun tradition with Santa Claus coming on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
A lot of fun things. Yeah, the leprechauns visit us. We totally support leprechauns visiting us. Tooth fairies.
Pretty much just all of the holidays we have traditions.
We like holidays.
And
Holidays are fun.
I guess it's tradition that we go to your mom's every Sunday.
We go to my mom's house
And
every Sunday.
Tradition to wrestle fight every night.
Yeah, the kids love wrestle fights with
Wrestle
Dad.
fighting with Dad is a really big one. See,
Okay.
like he's the best dad.
We gotta move on. We got lots to do. Let's see. I do not understand this question. This is from
Wait,
Arlie
did you make
Bear.
clogs and
Yeah,
be
that's
a
the one-
YouTuber? When
Why
did we
you
decide to make clogs?
I don't know what that is.
I've never actually made a clog.
Is that a clog shoe?
I think they're like the wooden shoes that you put on.
'Cause
Oh, your mom used to clog.
Well, I did clog dad. I was a clogger when I was little.
I think she's referring to that picture when we dressed up in your mom's clogging outfits and went country dancing.
And be YouTubers. I don't know.
YouTubers, we decided to be YouTubers when Davey hit a guy in the head with the drone.
That's not one.
That's when. That was kind of what kicked it all off. Or did we already have the hair channel at that
The hair
point?
channel had already started.
Oh,
I started
really?
the hair channel because I wanted to share April's talents with the world. I had the video skills, and I wanted to take advantage of that. And she was a skilled.
He thought I was a really
Stylist.
good hairstylist. So
She is. Everybody.
He grabbed
she's
his
just
camera. and-
amazing. It's
I
for
actually
reals.
didn't like that he was filming me because I get nervous on camera, you guys.
She wouldn't let me show her face at first. It was just.
I was like,
kinda funny.
"Don't,
She was
don't."
pregnant when we started. I
Even
was like,
when I
"We're
was just
doing it.
cutting
We're
his
just
hair, like
doing
I
it."
got so nervous and I was like, don't, what if everyone hates it? And I don't really care. Like I've had to just say, you know what? I don't care what anyone thinks.
Okay.
So
next
that's what I had to
question.
switch to. But that's kind of why we started vlogging is he wanted to start a YouTube channel. That was
The
just something
vlogging,
he wanted.
the vlogging I started because I wanted a creative outlet to show like the fun videos I did for my kids, like the birthday videos, and then it kind of turned into the daily vlogging. I wanted,
Yeah, that's what it was. Daisy's birthday.
and on the hair channel, people wanted to see more of her personal life, and I wanted to kind of keep that mostly professional, and then this for like just
Yeah, people
fun,
started
crazy.
asking questions on the hair channel that weren't related to hair.
Yeah, we wanted to share it, but we wanted to just keep the two things separate, so
Yeah.
we get the
So
best
there
of
you
both
go.
worlds.
But actually now we love vlogging. Like it's something I wish we would have done a long time ago because it's way fun.
Jill Baxter, Ender is exploding his diaper. Not a question.
What does that mean? He always explodes his diapers. Just boom.
Okay, Lauren Lulu Bear H says, if you could go back in time and meet one person, who would it be and why?
That is such a good question.
Jesus.
Jesus. Both of us would definitely
Boom.
say that. Who wouldn't want to meet
Easy.
Jesus?
Seriously.
I mean, come on, guys.
Jesus.
Does anyone have a different answer?
I need to make sure it's still recording. Yes, it's still recording.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you didn't believe in Jesus, you'd have a different answer. But maybe I'd want to ask if it wasn't Jesus. Let's change it to
Abraham
that.
Lincoln.
I would say Theodore Roosevelt.
Oh, you're just trying to be smart.
I don't
You
even
don't
know.
even know who that is.
No, actually, it would be who's crazy? Albert Einstein. I would love to meet him. He has some crazy hair. That's who I'd want to meet. And I would ask him crazy questions.
Simply Magic 56. Can you do a homeschool routine with Zaid? Video with Zaid? Yes, once we get a routine.
Yeah, we don't really know what we're doing yet.
We did a little bit last year. We're still figuring it out. Okay, Sharon Fasoli. You comment a lot too. Thank you, Sharon. You guys, my question. How did you guys meet? We answered that. How did Davey propose to you, April? Someday I will show you a video
No,
of
they
that.
already found it.
Somebody found it. My dad uploaded a bunch of our wedding videos.
Okay, my nose is itchy
It's
now.
really bad quality.
I have your hair in my nose.
Are you done?
Oh, I was going to say, you guys, as far as homeschooling goes, if you guys have like really awesome suggestions that are, like we only have 7 more weeks of school, so we're not going to go out and buy like all of these huge programs for 3rd grade because he's going to be in 4th grade in 7 weeks technically. So we're probably just going to try to do the stuff he's already has from school. But if you guys have any awesome like free websites or suggestions that will help us do certain subjects, please comment below and let me know because I actually need help with that.
Okay, we're moving on. Amelia White. Do you plan on having any more kids? Yes. Wait, if so, what do you want to name them? Not telling you. I want you to have like 8 more approximately. I want to get. I don't want there to be.
I wanted 12 more, but Davey wants 8.
No, you don't. You lie.
Nuh-uh. I wanted 12 more. He's like, 8 is all that we could fit in the car if we got like a 17.
No, I want enough kids that we can't fit around in one vehicle. I want a bus.
Yeah.
No, seriously. Each kid that we have, I feel like we cannot handle anymore, but.
And right now, like this last 2 weeks, I've like, maybe we can't handle anymore. Because you guys know I had a miscarriage and it's like, God, maybe I'm supposed to not have any more. Maybe I have to only have 4 because I can't handle anymore. But then I'm like,
no, we're not done.
I still feel like my family's not complete. So,
but each kid we have, each kid we have, it's really hard and it gets harder. But we just have that much more love and things just get that much better. And there's just always room for one more. So I don't know. I don't know how many more we're gonna have, but we're not done yet.
At least 8 more. But I say 12, so we'll see what happens. Really, how many more kids could you honestly want? Like, for realsies?
A few more.
Like 2 more?
I don't know. When the good Lord says we're done, then we're done.
Maybe we're done.
Maybe.
Maybe we are.
As soon as he says
maybe
we're done.
we want more kids, but we're done. Because we've been trying. Not pregnant. So.
Moving on. Cammie Graham.
No, let's talk about babies more.
No,
okay, sorry. Go, hurry. What
There's
do you
a lot
want
of questions.
to answer?
Cammie Graham, what made you want to start YouTube? We already answered that, Cammie.
Well, then stop
thank you.
asking the
No, but
question.
she wants to be mentioned.
Okay.
Janet G. How did you guys get started doing photo shoots? And for Davey, is that your full-time job? Thanks, guys. I was a videographer when I met you. No, while I was dating her, I became a videographer. My brother was a videographer. I needed some help buying the equipment. She had a high credit card. I said, can I buy some equipment? She allowed it to happen.
That's not a good plan, just so you girls know.
Yeah.
But it worked out for us.
Luckily, it worked out.
Yeah.
We got married. She's like, even if we don't get married, you got to pay that back. Mm-hmm. We got married, and then I was like, dude, you should be a photographer. She's like, okay. And then she was awesome at it because
I actually
she's
started
artistic.
doing video first.
Yeah, she kind of helped me out doing video, and then I was like, no, you should do photography.
And then we can work together, and it worked out great.
She had that natural artistic eye. She worked great, and now she does hair. And
it was really like a natural transition. It was fine.
She's really good at it. What inspired Thomas Ragg? What inspired you to do vlogs? We already answered that. GH fan 1963. Are you ever planning to come to Canada? I would like to. I still have my dad's brother up there that I have never met. Mm-hmm. He lives up there. I would like to go to Canada and meet him.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive.
Are you sure?
I am positive. My dad talked about him the other day.
Okay.
He's in southern Canada. Anyways, okay, Full House Lyman's question. How did you meet? Did that.
Answered.
First date. What was your first date like?
It was a sports, like Iggy's Sports Grill, and we had spicy buffalo wings, and it was really good.
And she had a second date later that night with another man. I do remember that.
But the other guy asked me first, and then Davey called and asked me, and I was like, I really want to go. So I had to tell him that I had to be back by a certain time to go out on a date that I already committed to. Don't make me sound like a player. Except for you guys who have read part of my journals.
You guys are journals, you know. Okay. Tori Oliveri says, does Debbie still cut and color your hair?
No, look at my...
It's been a while, but you're doing it.
She's coming next week.
Next week, yes.
Thursday.
Taisley Curtis, what are your favorite qualities? We did that. Matt Man.
What?
Can you clog with a mermaid tail?
No, you can't clog with a mermaid tail.
Mermaids don't even wear clogs, Matt. You guys, Matt.
They don't even have feet. Come on, you guys. Step up your questions.
Okay, India Robinson. My question is, April, what do you use for your hair? And did you do your own hair when you first got that cut done?
No, I didn't do my hair when I first got the cut done. Debbie did it, and then I adjusted it with the thinning shears and a razor.
She usually comes home and gets all the with the shears.
Because I like little details here and there. But what do I use in my hair? It's like bleach, and then the dark part's just my natural. So pretty much just bleach.
But we're getting there. I think we're going to make it. Okay. Arlie Bear loves us. Mason and Mommy 13. I'm so glad. Oh, she just loves our channel.
I'm so tired.
Mason and Mommy 13, they love us. We love you too.
We love you. It's true.
What's been the craziest moment of your life by Patty Doran.
I don't know if I can answer that right now. Might
So far,
incriminate
what's the
me.
craziest? Oh, you don't want to be incriminated?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that it might incriminate me.
I'd say mine is when I hit the guy in the head with the drone, which I'm going to London
that was
for
crazy.
tomorrow. It was horrible. I was shaking, and I still had to produce a good video because it happened at the beginning of the shoot, and I just wanted to cry and die and just shrivel up and just not exist anymore, but
I felt like that.
it was horrible, and that was it.
My craziest moment was when I was cutting Davey's hair just a few minutes ago, and I was like, how is this going to turn out?
It looks awesome, though. She did way good. She was totally down on herself.
Okay, I'm just exhausted. That's the problem.
Gymnastic girl Abby is making
Oh,
fun of you for
gymnastics
making
girl.
out with Shane.
What?
Really, April? Shane is so fun to make out with? That's funny.
Yeah. I don't know why I wrote that. I was a little girl, guys. Be
Okay,
nice.
Mega Blessed Graham. She comments a lot. Thank you, Mega. I always thought it was Megan. Mega Blessed Graham. Love to hear your journal. Will you please tell us about your tryout for Star Search?
Ah, yes, I will tell it. You want to tell about it?
I've been talking a lot. You go
So
ahead.
Davey and I decided that we were going to try out for Star Search, and we made it through like all of the rounds into the final like interview,
Some
video
sweet
interview
country
part.
dance moves.
And this lets you know how much I hate being on camera, and I still do it because I love you guys. And actually, I love doing it now, but it's like they put a camera on me, and I was like,
They asked us some questions. I don't know. I was just kind of messing around during it.
I was blinking so much. I watched it back after, and I was like, oh my gosh.
So it just ended. We were
I'm
dancers,
really
but
awkward on
They
camera.
were like, these guys can't be on TV. Nobody's ever.
I
gonna
ruined
watch
it
them, so.
because they were way interested because we did some crazy dance lifts and stuff, and we were like, they were like, we've actually never seen anyone dance like that before, and I was laughing so hard because I didn't know if it was a compliment or a diss.
Hick Ari23 says, "What is the hardest part of being parents, and what's the most rewarding part?"
The hardest part for me is when your kids make like the wrong choice and they have to suffer. You have to watch them like suffer the consequences of this horrible choice they've made. I mean, it's just hard, but especially as they're growing up, and I know that that's going to happen more. Like talking to my friends and the experiences they've had, it's just scary because I know
We're just getting started.
it's just the tip of the iceberg. We got a lot more heartache coming, or like watching them go through hard things for making bad decisions. I mean, it's going to happen. They're not always going to be like perfect little kids. But the most rewarding part is, I don't know, just like snuggling them and watching them grow, and when they laugh. I mean, there's so many more rewards. I mean, that is like the hard part, but it's totally worth it. Totally worth all this pain. And I have a thought for you, because I realized that like we go through all this pain for these kids. Like we have to take care of them and do all this stuff and like make all this money to take care of them, and it's hard, and then they're naughty, and then whatever, it's heartache. But all of that experience that you're gaining, like you have that much more capacity to feel joy. And then when you do feel that joy, it's just like that much more than you could ever imagine feeling before you had them. So they bring more joy to my life than they could ever bring sorrow. So I love them.
I love the little moments. I love seeing them experience new things for the first time, just discovering things, you know, each step along the way, the crawling, the scooting, the rolling over, the walking.
The dumping the flour all over the floor.
Ender's found his nose lately. He learned how to pick his nose.
Picking his nose, everything.
These dumb little things. Just seeing them experience all these things, and as they grow up, or it's just going to continue to see them experience these things. The hardest part, it's kind of like with Zayd getting my comeuppance of the things I did as a kid, like it coming back to me.
I feel that
tenfold.
sometimes too. Like
I'm
anytime
like,
my
I
kids
did that
do
as a kid.
something,
Oh crap! Like,
I'm like, oh yeah, this is my payback.
yeah,
I was a
like,
stinker. I was
they
such
were,
a bad
They
kid.
were watching me up in heaven, and now.
And then I call my mom and I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
I'm
I
so
know,
sorry.
it's
I
true.
was
You're
so
like, I can't
bad.
believe
I
what
was
went
such a
through.
naughty kid, and I love you, and I'm so sorry, and you're the best mom ever. And I'm waiting for that day, because maybe in like 10, 15 years, I'll get a phone call. You never know.
So
I'm not planning on it because I don't expect it, but...
all you kids watching out there, be good for your parents, because you're going to have kids someday, and you go easy on them.
Old Lady Karma's gonna
Old
get
Lady
you.
Karma's going to get you.
No, I'm not trying to scare you, but really, be good.
Jessica Anderson, we almost forgot yours. What are the meanings behind your kids' names? That's question one.
I'm so tired. Hold on. Okay.
Meanings behind our kids' names from Jessica Anderson. Zayd, no meaning. I found it in the credits of a movie.
We just liked it. It was
I liked
cool.
it. Cool name. Gave him my name is his middle name.
Zaid David.
Daisy, same thing.
Rhymes with Davey. Actually, we were in the temple when we heard her name, and I was pregnant, and we heard the name. And I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl yet, but we heard it, and we were both just like,
that was it. We knew.
The name.
Yeah.
And then,
we just got a middle name that sounded good with Daisy. Daisy Lynn.
Actually, I was pregnant with Zaid when we heard that name, weren't we?
Yeah. We had that name picked out
I was
first.
pregnant with Zaid, and like we heard Daisy, and we were like, oh, Daisy. And then it was a boy, and we were like, okay, let's think Zaid. And then we had Daisy, and Davey was like, remember Daisy? Like 2 years after we talked about it before, and I was like, oh yeah, let's think of another name. And we kept thinking of all these other names, and it was just like, then I was like, wouldn't we confuse Davey and Daisy because they sound
She
much
was
like
worried about that. And it
always
does happen.
happens. Daisy, Davey goes what? Or Davey, what?
It happens a lot.
Yeah, but it's funny because like it's meant to be. They look and act so much like each other.
Daisy.
She's like the little mini girl him.
Next one, Ambry. I don't know. That one just came to us.
No,
too.
I put my foot down. Davey didn't like it because he said it sounds like hombre, like you're hungry in Spanish.
No, you wanted hombre first.
No, I was just gonna spell it with one E.
Oh, the way she was gonna spell it was.
And he's
like hombre. Oh, come here,
hombre,
I'm hungry.
No, I texted it to him and I said hombre, Ambry Rose, but he thought I was gonna be pronounced hombre Rose.
Hombre.
And
Rose is my mom's.
And wouldn't that have been funny, like hombre? Now, like that was before hombre was like even a thing. So, But Ambry is just, I was looking through the baby name book and I didn't get past the A's and I found it and I loved it. So
Ender's Game, loved the book. It's the only like book series I've ever read.
Loved it.
Always
so
loved
Davey's
it.
pretty much picked 3 of the kids' names and I picked Ambry's name.
And Eugene is my grandpa's name, my dad's father, and I loved him. He was the awesomest grandpa ever. So I wanted that in the family too.
Yeah.
So that's where they came from. Oh, and Jessica Anderson has a second question. If you weren't a
One
hairstylist,
question, Jessica.
What other profession would interest you?
Okay. You know what? This is actually kind of funny because I think I would maybe be like a doctor, but not, I don't really want to be a doctor, but I just think like I would be a good doctor. I have like steady hands and very precision, and
she does think she's a doctor a lot. I'm like,
I can like analyze
April.
and figure out what my kids have, like when they have a sickness, and I'm usually right. I don't know. I think that I'd be a pretty good doctor.
Okay, I think we have
Is that conceited?
No, you'd be an awesome doctor.
I'm so dumb.
Last question.
Okay.
Lauren Productions. How old are your kids? Go.
9, 7, 4, 2. Did I get it right?
What grades are they in? Go. Third.
3, 1,
First.
nothing.
Nothing. Do you have any big trips planned for spring break or summer?
No. Oh, Lake Powell for summer, and we are planning to go to VidCon. And we want to turn VidCon into a Disneyland trip because we've been telling the kids if we can read the Book of Mormon and finish all of it, then when it's all done, like that was kind of their incentive to sit there and listen instead of like kicking each other, biting on their toys, or screaming and yelling or fighting. And it worked. Like they kind of sit there and they've been listening and they even ask questions. They're like, what does that mean? And we'll kind of talk about it. So it's been good. So we're getting
Vlogger
close
Fair
to be
in
done.
the fall up in Seattle. We want to go to that.
Yeah, that's our other trip plan. So those are our 3 trips that we have already like in our calendar that we have to make happen somehow.
I think we got all the questions, you guys. I hope. Okay, you're okay. Stay
I'm
with
trying
me.
not to die. I'm so tired.
I'm going to London tomorrow. I need to pack. I have not packed. I hope April does okay. Give her lots of love on the vlogs.
I'm scared because I'm way tired and it's late and I should be sleeping right now so I can be an awesome mom tomorrow. And I'm...
You can't jiggle that. It hits the mic. Listen, give April lots of love on the vlogs. It's going to be... Well, actually, give me lots of love.
Just pray for April to keep her sanity for 5 days while Davey's gone.
I'm going to be primarily vlogging to show my London adventures. I'm going to try to get her to send me some stuff.
I'm going to try to do like a 1 take every day.
We'll mix them in. But yeah, I'm super excited. Kind of nervous for London. Like, Claire Stratton sent me like 7 different teas that I have to know what they are and what they're called. Like, it's a law in England that I have to know. That
you have to have...
All Americans that go there, you have to know what kind of teas. Like,
that's not real.
Teas. No, I think it was real.
That's not real.
So that's it. Thanks for watching the vlog tonight.
That's not real.
It better not.
Good night.